Good morning, everyone, from an art museum?
Yeah.
Not a theme park?
We're
What?
Huge art enthusiasts.
Yeah, that's exactly why we're here. Not the roller coaster in an art museum, the only one in the world. This is pretty cool, guys.
Well, it's art. It's literally a piece of art that is just like in a giant exhibit, and we're gonna get to ride it.
Yeah, so this is called Brava. This is from the artist E.J. Hill. You can actually see his banner right there. This is called Break Run Helix, and the whole idea is that like roller coasters are art. It's something that you should admire.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly. So he's got a bunch of like homemade like backyard style roller coasters set up, and then there's a Skyline Attraction steel coaster that you can actually experience. But only one person can ride it per hour, making this like one of the most elusive roller coasters out there.
That makes it special, though.
Yeah,
don't you think?
absolutely. Yeah, like I think we did the math. I think it's like 2,500 people will ever get to ride this, at least in this location.
Wow.
That's crazy,
And
because it's only a year and a half on exhibition. We're
Just
actually
about, yeah.
coming at the very, very end of this.
Yes.
So you came here for the grand opening, though, right?
Yeah,
You've
I
been
just
here
put some
before.
feelers out to Moca, just saying, hey, I'm an enthusiast. I'd like to ride one day. And they're like, oh, you're an enthusiast? Come to the grand premiere. EJ was there. There's probably like 200 people there. It was like a really, really cool night. EJ, absolutely awesome guy. Got to meet him. He's a roller coaster enthusiast himself, and he didn't just want like art fans to come out. He wanted roller coaster enthusiasts to come out as well because he is an enthusiast, and I think he achieved his goal over that year and a half. 'Cause,
Yeah.
we know a bunch of people that have come out
Sure.
to ride this thing.
We're
Oh,
like
yeah.
way up in the middle of nowhere, like Massachusetts. Like you are so far from Boston. Don't fly into Boston if you're going to come out here
No,
and do
we're
it.
3 hours from Boston.
Albany or
Albany, New York's much closer.
Yeah, Albany, we flew into Hartford. It was like a 2-hour drive, literally through the mountains, like covered in snow. It's freezing outside, but this roller coaster is open, so we're going to do it. We're coming here like 2 hours, though, before our ride time. So we're going to see some other people ride. We're going to go check out the museum, and then we're each going to take a turn on it. And
I get to go first.
Yeah, she got the first spot.
I got to
Sorry.
ride it like over a year ago.
Okay, Bryant got to go first.
Yeah, just saying. It's really cool.
I go first today.
It's one of like I've been on almost 500 credits, and it's still one of like the most unique roller coaster experiences I've ever felt. It's really, really cool.
Yeah.
Especially if you like get in that mindset of like, this is art.
I am art.
Yeah, you
this
are
is
art.
art.
Yes.
It's a
Beautiful.
performance. So
Literally.
yeah, I'm really excited for this thing. Let's go on inside. Admission to the museum is $25, or if you have a student ID, $15. Members are free. Here's another look outside the building. It's just so like industrial. It's not what you would think an art exhibit would look like at all. So to get to Brava, you have to first start by going upstairs, actually,
Ooh, it's
into
getting warmer.
one of the exhibits.
Whoa.
What on earth? So this tells the backstory of the exhibit. So this is from E.J. Hill. He's the artist here, and he's a total coaster enthusiast, just like us.
It's really funny because I feel like you could just take out E.J. Hill
Like,
and put
Taylor
any of our
Bybee
names
has
in
been
here.
obsessed with roller coasters from a young age. Sarah Anderson has been obsessed with the roller coasters since a
Literally,
young age.
whoever's watching you, the viewer.
Yeah, exactly. That's
The
fantastic.
enthusiast story.
So before we get to Brava, let's take a look at some of the other exhibits that you see on your way here. Dude, look at this. It's like a double down.
How do I write this one?
I
would
wanna
like to
ride
ride
this
this
one.
one too.
When most people think of like a backyard roller coaster, I feel like something like this comes to mind.
I mean, we literally have like a tiny version of King the Ka back here. Like, hello.
A miniature King Ka. Yeah, right
except
down there.
it just, ends and you just in space.
Here's like a take on what I would say is a roller coaster car, or this one singular piece of wood reminds me of like how a wacky shack would be set up. So it would ride along this rail, or maybe it's a bumper car, like this connecting up to like the ceiling. And the wheels are back. I don't know. We're passing beyond the barriers. You have to stand behind here when they actually cycle the coaster, but since it's not running right now, we can just walk right up to it.
There's no restricted areas here. Wow. This feels rebellious.
So for those who are familiar with Skyline's other products, such as Kid Flash, this uses the same exact track setup. So it is weld-free and one single rail. Very cool, distinct look. It also has a similar wheel assembly setup where you don't have like true upstops because you have your wheels that are here on the side are like at an angle. So it acts as like your guide wheel and also an upstop. And of course you also have a traditional road wheel, but it looks like all the wheels are the same size. So here's the ascent up. And then this is the first drop, which I think they estimate to be about 12 to 15 feet. And technically, this is a hybrid coaster. Wood supports. Very simplistic, but I mean, that's the whole idea with this, right? So they're connecting the car to this cable, and it's gonna pull it all the way up to the top. So it is a complete circuit, but you don't make it all the way back up when you go around. It kind of like valleys out. So we just saw it cycle for the first time, and it's so funny because it is so quiet when they do it, and then, you know, they go around the track, and then at the end, everyone applauds because it's like, you know, an art piece. It's a whole exhibit. So it's like, wow, it's done.
I feel like it's gonna feel like when you get off of like a dark ride and you're like, good job, you saved the world, and you're like, I just sat here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the artist.
It's like,
it's amazing.
I
just sat here.
You are part of the art when you are riding Brava. It's pretty cool. Since we have an hour in between each Brava ride, we're checking out some of the other museum spaces. This one's all like different dynamic shapes and colors. It like kind of hurts to look at. It's so dark in here. It's like a virtual reality thing going on. So we're currently up top where they launch from. Look at all these pictures from theme parks
You know what? That is a
all around the world.
tree.
Six Flags New Orleans right there, closed for storm.
Great adventure.
Yep, Great Adventure. That'd be Six Flags New England because we're not too far away.
Wicked Cyclone.
Yep, Wicked Cyclone. Some old classics. Twisted Colossus. Of course, the Cyclone. I believe that's the same picture that we saw out front, blown up huge. And like most roller coasters, there is a height restriction here. You have to be at least 40 inches tall to ride Brava. Here's also some art interpretations of theme parks in this room right behind Brava. You'll notice pink is the theme in all of this. Sarah's up next for Brava, but we still have an hour to kill, so we're getting lunch in the cafe here. It's pretty good. Bryant, what'd you get?
It's like a maple chicken sandwich. It was good.
Yeah?
Really good.
Pretty good. This is like a BLT, but also has avocado. Actually, really, really tasty.
This is insane. Look at all the cheese, bro.
What is that?
It's quiche.
Quiche.
Sarah's having
It's
all the cheese.
quiche.
Yeah, good stuff. You are paying museum prices though, so a little bit more on the expensive side, but it also would be
alright.
expensive if you were at a theme park. So
That's right.
that's how it goes.
It's my turn.
You ready?
Yes.
Are you
Kinda
excited?
nervous.
You're nervous. Why are you nervous?
Because it's more than just riding a roller coaster. I am art.
You are performing.
I am performing, and like I need to do a good job. I don't know what that really entails.
What does that
but
mean?
You need to exemplify joy.
I need to show joy,
Yes.
which I feel like I do that
Yeah,
pretty regularly.
I think
it
so.
should be all right. I just frown the whole time. It's my turn to ride Brava. So I don't know how hard you're allowed to push me, but you just, you have fun with it.
You want a bigger push or?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well,
Oh, yeah.
I'll try my best.
Have fun
Are
with
you
it.
all set?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
It's my moment.
Clear to ride.
Ah!
All right.
This is the most zen ride you'll ever get. Oh my gosh.
Probably.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Have
gosh.
fun.
I will, thank you. This is so fun. That's really fun. Ooh. I get a little sliding back and forth motion here. That's awesome. felt kind of bad for, like, I know I'm allowed to yell, but like, it's silent. Oh, I'm getting cheered for. Thank you.
All right, she's back. How was it?
It's actually really fun. It's really nice. It's really smooth, which I'm not shocked about. I mean, I feel like it has a similar feel to the
Kid Flash. Yeah.
Yeah. There was something about like knowing everyone like was watching, and any sound I make would like echo in here, and I'm
Right.
like, oh my gosh, I make really weird noises on roller coasters sometimes, and I'm like, usually they get drowned out by like the noise, but there's nothing in here except me. I don't know. I kind of felt like I was a part of art. Not just as a joke, but like actually, it was really cool.
That's the cool part of the exhibit for me. It's like you can't go in thinking it's just a roller coaster credit. You have to get in the mindset that like you are literally in a performance. You are literally like exemplifying joy, which is what E.J. Hill's full intention of this piece was.
Right here in the lobby, we have a full model of Mass Moca, which is really, really cool. It shows you like kind of an overview of like all the different buildings here, and you can see like how it's literally just like smushed in between these streets.
Check it out.
That
Coaster
is
cutout.
fantastic.
It's so cool. Wait, you can actually see the finished model over here.
Oh yeah, here it is. That looks so good.
Cute. I actually love that it's like colorful.
Yeah, that's
Usually my
fantastic.
biggest complaint about these is that they're all like
That they're
one
not painted.
wood color. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is fun.
No, I like this a lot. All right, you had your turn. I'm up next.
Enjoying my last 10 minutes of having this credit over you. I will miss it dearly.
I waited a long time for this, a full hour. It's a virtual queue though, so we're good. Okay, there we go. I rode. It's pretty good. I see what you mean about how like right as you're about to go, I was like, why am I like kind of nervous about
Right?
this?
See, it's
very
totally
true.
different than like a normal coaster. You're like, oh, like
Well-
there's a crowd of art enthusiasts.
Well, the
watching.
difference is like when you go to a theme park and ride a roller coaster, by nature, you expect people to be watching. But here, it's like no, everyone is like really like hyper
You're hyper
attentive,
aware
like
of it,
yeah,
yeah.
focused on you, like almost like there's an expectation that you're gonna react a certain way, or like that something crazy is gonna happen. But it's like no, it just like goes around, and it's just so quiet in here that like
I know.
you don't want to make a ton of noise.
See, that's what I was saying.
It is tough because like you're saying, like you're supposed to exemplify joy, but like you're supposed to be so quiet while you're in the exhibit most of the time, so you almost feel like it's weird to like go like ah.
Yeah.
But
like-
I don't know. There is like this weird like nervousness of like you're performing. You're literally like the purpose of these curtains is like you are coming out
Yeah.
on stage, which is like so cool.
Yeah, it's just a really cool concept. Truly something we've never seen before.
I hope
so.
we see it again.
Yeah, that'd be really cool if we see this like because I know this exhibit is ending like as of when we're taking this video in literally like a couple days. So like I don't know, like a lot of our exhibits like travel around. That'd be cool to see this go to other museums.
Yeah.
So
I was saying if they make more, they should call them like Center Stage or Spotlight. Those are the names
Those
I
are
came up
fantastic
with.
names.
ooh,
You
for
came-
roller coasters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You came up with those like on the spot.
I
too.
did,
I'm like,
yeah.
a little artist over here.
I was like, well, if they made more, you can't call all of them Brava. I guess you could call them all Brava. There's like three bolts.
You keep adding an exclamation point for every version.
Brava.
Brava. Oh, brava.
By the end, you're just like, I'm not going to scream
my
like
God.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Overall, pretty cool. I would say come out here and experience it, but at this point, by the time this video comes out, you probably won't be able to.
Yeah, it's all sold out till the end now.
But I'm glad that we had this opportunity. It was really, really neat. Thank you, Bryant, for escorting us out here.
Yes.
No, I mean I wrote this like over a year ago
Yeah.
at this point, so I'm kind of just hosting you guys in a way. 'Cause
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to stay tuned for more here at Coaster Studios. We'll see you next time.
Brava.